up, guys? Jarhead here. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in. Minecraft Bedrock Let's Play. You may be asking yourself, Austin, why are you standing on a pillar in the center of the ocean? Well, I'll tell you. Today, we're going to be working on the Ocean Monument Guardian Farm. Last video, we toured the realm, what everybody's been working on so far. We ended the video here at the Ocean Monument. I told you guys that we would be going over a little bit more about the Ocean Monument, about how to set up the farm. So, first things first on the list is, well, you got to find an Ocean Monument. Whenever you actually do locate an Ocean Monument, then you will break into the top pillar here and start killing the three Elder Guardians that are inside the pyramid. Once you kill all three of them, you're able to no longer have mining fatigue. When you get rid of the mining fatigue, then you can actually start working on getting the sponges. Sponges spawn here and soaking up all the water on the inside. As we go forward, we'll be going into the Ocean Monument, so everybody will get to see a lot about what the inside looks like. But for right now, I'm gonna go over how to start this specific farm. So Guardians can spawn any of these pillars around the Ocean Monument. So you can look up a map and you can find every single spawn in detail to where their spawns are. And this is across the board for Bedrock, no matter what. If your portals, or if your true north is facing that way, which these blocks right here, whenever you plop them down, the end will always be facing north. So no matter if that's north for you, or that's north, you will always start on the northwestern corner. And then you'll start following the map, counting out all of the blocks, and just close down your portals. Or not your portals, I'm sorry. You'll close down the spawn spots. Like this specific block right here is a spawn spot. All of these sticking out of the water are spawn spots. Once you take these down to the very base of the Ocean Monument, which is at Y45, you'll come back up to the top, slap a slab on top. That will shut down the spawn for the Guardians. You'll do that to every single one. Most of these right here are, I think that's 11 wide. I think this is 15 wide. Once you get all these mapped out, then you're going to where we're actually going to be working on the farm is on the southeastern corner, due to the fact that these are 9 blocks. All of these are 9 blocks wide. So how this is going to work is our farm, where we're going to stand for XP, is going to be right in the center. So we've made us some pillars, started getting the water out. Now let's go inside, take a little bit of the tour of the Ocean Monument itself, and then we'll get started. Got our nether portal already set up. We go right in, drop down to the first floor, drop down to the second, See, this is what those columns will end up looking like. They'll go all the way through the pyramid, all the way down to the bottom. I don't think there's any down here. Yeah, just as I can. In here is the central room. Again, all of this is completely filled with water. It took me a good little bit. It was a nice little project to completely drain this thing. We got our supplies for what we're needing. Let's go ahead and get a couple things of glass. Always gotta have glass. Grab our sponges because we're gonna be filling in the filling or taking out the water. This way. It's a little bit of a maze to get around. Um, but as many times as I've went in and out of this place and been constantly going all over the place, it's not too terrible to figure out. But yeah, so right here will be a trident killer. This is where the guardians will come down to. This one will be a trident killer, that one and that one. They'll all be trident killers. And then how this will work is that one will be working, that one will be working, all of these will be working, and we'll stand right here. Right here is where we will stand to attract all of the XP from all four. So yeah, let's get to work. We'll get this one filled in. I've already did these two to kind of show you a little bit about what this will be looking like. But yeah, let's get to work. We'll get these two taken care of, and then get the trident killers in, and then go open these bad boys up. All right, so once you get your glass all the way from the base through the roof, you'll be up here at the top. The best thing to do is get your sponges and start just knocking out the water as you're going down. So like right here, all I get right here, take the water out from under me, and then drop. Bing bong. So now you got 2 wet sponges. Knock that out right there. Easy. Throw those in the inventory. We got too many torches. All right, so we'll do the next one. And there we go. There's all 4 of the fall tubes. I don't care, break these out. They can always just replace it. Yeah, that's all 4 of the fall tubes. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on putting in the trident killers. Go up top, change out the slab. That way we can start spawning these in, and then we'll maybe a little later we'll put in a collection system. For right now, I just want the XP, make sure this thing's up and running, and then we'll get all that set up. We'll probably do that underneath, maybe have like a pathway or a ladder system going down here, and then have extended storage for all of these. But yeah, let's go get some supplies, and we'll get those put in. Okay, so we've got a trident killer in place now. This is just the first one. I'm gonna showcase how to do the others, but this is what it'll look like once you're done. Trident is in the center, and all you'll have to do is flick it on. You can hear that trident getting pushed around in there. You can shut the lever off whenever you don't want it running. Let's go ahead and showcase this. I'm not worried about keeping glass, so I'm not silk touching this. Go ahead and break 1, 2, 3. Break these out in the center. And you are going to need some blue ice. We were messing with the blue ice whenever we're doing the nether highways. You are going to need some blue ice for this. It helps the XP slide across to us, where we'll be standing right here in the center. It'll come from there, 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 and there. Okay, so once you have your 3 high cut out of the tower, or cut out of the tube, you put your blue ice in, and then you start making your trident killer. So 1 there, 1 there, there, and there. Put some temporary blocks there, some temporary blocks there, some blocks there, some blocks there. See, and observer there, observer there, observer there, observer there. Put your solid block, torch, solid block, torch, solid block, torch, solid block, solid block, and you guessed it, a torch. That will cause the flowing current to continuously rotate and rotate and rotate. Put a lever right there. You can shut it down. So now our trident killer is off. We will waterlog that piston to push out towards us. Take out our 2 temporary blocks. Replace those with slabs so we don't accidentally grab the trident. Deliver the trident to the piston. And now we have a working trident killer. And again, once the trident is in there, these slabs will help us. We cannot grab it while that's in there. So then once you've got that done, you can close off your tube, and that one's good to go for now. Let's go ahead and finish the rest of these. All right, there we have it. We have all 4 of the trident killers in place. Now what we're gonna do is go up to the top and start getting these bad boys to spawn. I'm gonna cut out a little hole right here. Don't need that. Just put a sign there to block the water. And then we can just swim right up to the top. Alright, so what you're gonna do is whenever you get up to the top, first thing we need to do is grab a bucket. Grab your bucket and grab some, go ahead and get some buttons. So you're going to count down from your spawn. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. So on the 3rd block, you're going to put a button there and a button there. And then on the 2nd block down, you're going to put a button there. That will contain the water from it whenever we remove this, remove this, remove this. We'll be able to put water on the top block. I'm sorry, on the 2nd block. That will cause them to flow into the fall chamber. So for right now, we are going to pick our water up. We can put some blocks there. That's fine. Grab those. Ooh, yeah, we about made a mistake. Slap a slab down for the time being, and we're going to remove that button. We're going to place a water bucket here. That will send us down a way back up. And just fall down the hole. Once you get down here a good little ways, you don't want to go all the way down because you will pick up your trident on accident. Just kind of hover here. Start just cutting everything out on the way. When you get to your 3rd block, stop. We're going to go ahead and go all the way up. 1, 2. Take our bucket back out. Put our button in. Put our button in. And let our water flow. Now you can see there is no water. Well, you can't see it from there because I'm underwater. There is no water that is going down. It is being stopped. So yeah, this tube right here is 100% active. The 1, 2, 3 button, and then a button on the 2nd. Put your water, and you're good to go. These things will start spawning here. I think we do have to get like 30 blocks away, and then come back in the area, but they'll start spawning. So we'll swim down. Go ahead and grab us a bucket. Actually, no, we don't have to swim down. We can go ahead and stay up here and do the rest. So again, 1, 2, 3. Put a piece of cobblestone. Go ahead and replace those so we know what we're looking for. Place a button on the 3rd and a button on the 3rd. Leave the 2nd one open for the time being. Put your water down so you have a way to get down. Swim down the water. Remember to hover, don't go all the way down. You will pick up your trident and then you'll have to break glass. You could put in maybe a trap door or something, but I'm not going down there. I'm not picking that trident up, so it stayed right where it's at. We'll get to that one. Stop. 1, 2. Pick our water up. Put a button on the second. And water block. Now we have another working portal. Or two. I don't know why I keep saying portal. I really don't. There. Let's finish off these two and we'll see what happens with it. And there we go. We have Guardians. And they will continuously drop and drop and drop. So right now we are at level 16. I'm not really understanding why these two haven't accumulated yet. It's probably just random. Let's make sure we try to gather as much of the items that we dropped out as possible. We didn't pick up any tridents on accident. Alright, we're level 16. Let's get a couple of these going. No, I don't have the collection. You're gonna see some items spitting out. I don't have the collection system in just yet. I'm not worried about it for now. See, they are starting to spawn in the back. They're coming down there. Good deal, good deal. Well, guys, I'm glad you guys got to come around, witness the Guardian farm. This is going to be a really good source of some XP for episodes to come. Hopefully get to do some adventures with our new players. I told myself and the other two that have played this game since pretty much day one, we want the new players to experience the killing the dragon for the first time, ending the game, and then taking the sacred trip into the end city. But yeah, if you guys want to see more just like this, let me know. I don't necessarily really want to do tutorials. I mean, like I said, in previous videos, there's 1,001 YouTube videos out there for tutorials just like this. I actually watched a tutorial for this because I have never made one of these before, but I'm so glad that it's actually working. That's a problem. I'll have to fix that. But they may be swimming out the top. Or this one may be off. I'm not sure. I don't think I've seen anything come down here just yet. I'm gonna shut these off, and we'll end it there for now. I appreciate you guys so much. Again, if you like content just like this, you want to see more of the actual tutorials and how to build these things, let me know. If you want to just hang around, just go on random adventures, let me know. But I appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next one.